That's why you gotta watch it.
Oh, did y'all see that damn meme earlier today? I don't know if I shared it or not. It was a situation where this dude and this girl came over a dude's crib at 1 a.m.
Yeah,
you remember that?
We had this conversation. See, my homegirl said he wrong. I'm like,
explain the situation first.
She comes over to his house at 1 a.m. wanting to lay up
in the bed and cuddle.
And he wanted to fuck, so he sent her home.
We said this one already.
about this.
Yeah, but then,
hold on.
We
but that was a hot topic.
Yeah,
like, and she and my homegirl was like, "Well, he was wrong." I'm like, "Nah." See, what happens is situations are created that shouldn't have been created in the first place, and that's where it allows situations to go wrong. She was like, "Well, she could have changed her mind." Okay, if she changed her mind, then you should have stayed your ass home.
But she didn't change her mind until she got there. So
well, I sent you home.
She still needs to go.
But you know that situation, I was like, yeah, because she got to his clothes, changed her clothes, and got into some of his clothes. And that's the one that was laying in the bed, right? Just relaxing shit. Because she done did all that extra shit.
That was some false flagging.
That was too much.
That's
you done
unfair.
changed your clothes,
That's
put his
what I'm
clothes
saying.
on, got in his bed and shit. Now that's right there.
You've changed the situation.
Yeah, that was different. I agree with that.
You completely changed the dynamic of this situation and didn't give him a chance to be like, is this what you want to do tonight? Because women never think about, well, let me give him a chance to see if this might be what he want to do, instead of, I'm just going to go over there and we're just going to cuddle.
And that's what I said.
So
let me do it front. You trying to fuck?
Hold on. So
if you trying to fuck,
there was no call. There was no call before she showed up.
Yeah.
She just showed up.
She showed up at 1 a.m.
Oh nah, bro, that's a decision made at the door though.
And then I don't know if it was a first time thing or
I don't know. But let's be real.
Like you say,
she ain't have a place to stay that night.
You ain't calling nobody before you pull up.
Think about it.
So obviously
she came over with no intention of fucking. She needed a place to stay that night.
It's 1. We about to trade.
At 1.
That's what I'm saying. Bro,
we want to stay here tonight.
But my thing is, why a woman should not put herself in that type of situation.
That's false flag.
You would never have knocked on that door if you ain't never been there before at that time. Number one, it's a dude. Come on now.
And that's what I'm saying. You know the rules of engagement. Most niggas ain't gentlemen like that. Most niggas got that time in the morning. Oh, Conan the Barbarian is about to make an appearance.
At that time in the morning. Come on.
That time of the morning, you got to tell them up front, look, tonight ain't a good night. I just want to come, be held and stuff
That's
like
why
that.
I say let me know what your intention is before y'all get there.
I understand that, but
if you be like, God damn, look, I'm trying to fuck
No, that's an unwritten rule.
You know what? I'm not gonna worry about coming. That's not what I'm trying. I let it be known. Motherfucker be like,
it's an unwritten rule.
If I come over there, I'm not fucking.
If it's after 10 p.m.
it don't matter. If I tell you I'm not fucking,
what's known doesn't need to be said.
I want to come chill up and get the fuck out of the house.
But that's different though. You feel me? So
that's a new game now.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's why
that other shit is different.
Did she call first? Because if she didn't call, then that's a decision made at the door. Bitch, what the fuck you doing here?
Yeah.
All right. You trying to fuck? All right, that's cool. Oh, you trying to cuddle? Like, nah, bitch, I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah, you got life fucked up.
You got life all the way fucked up.
If that nigga cool with you showing up with that shit,
because I know how niggas think. I'm a nigga. I know how niggas is thinking. 1:30?
1:30.
1:30. And you get ready to jump in the bed.
Nigga, it's lit.
And you get...
It's lit.
As soon as I look through the people,
hell yeah.
Like, oh, she here? What? Nigga, I'm saying I'm already ready when I open it up.
Look, Space Mountain about to open up. It's about to go down. Nah.
Man, before I get to the door, look through the people.
Like he said, I'm celebrating once I look in the people. It's about to be a party.
Exactly.
It's party time.
Was that good last time she didn't even call?
And you let her in.
No. Ain't no letting in until we had a discussion.
Right, exactly.
No. What are you doing here? Because you could be running from your nigga. Bitch, get off
Exactly.
Having in trouble.
That shit don't sound right. She could be running. She might be homeless.
That's what
temporary.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a decision made at the door. Bitch, you pulled up not knowing shit. It's early in the morning. Even at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, what the fuck you doing here?
Exactly.
If you made this decision, like if we hadn't talked about it, and you get to my door at 1:30, and you're like, you know what? I think we're just gonna cuddle night. If that was the decision that she came up to,
Look, bro.
please don't knock on the door.
Yeah, please don't.
Please don't knock on the door.
I'm
Like,
romantically invested.
but on top of that,
No, I'm
what the thing
let me say
was.
this. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 in the afternoon. I don't give a fuck if it's 12 o'clock. Bro, if you come knocking on my door, don't expect no, like, oh, what's up, this, that, and the third. Bitch, what the fuck? Everybody got cell phones. What the fuck you ain't calling me for?
But this is what I'm getting ready to tell you. When this nigga wasn't not just a good nigga, he was an amazing nigga.
He paid for her Uber.
He was an amazing nigga.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, hold
He
on,
wasn't
take
just
your
a
ass home.
good
Call her
nigga.
Uber and sent her home in the Uber.
He was an amazing nigga that night. He paid for her Uber and sent her home. After he saw that it wasn't going to go the way that he wanted.
You come here.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That shit don't even make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all wasted goddamn
That
money
look,
and
I'm
shit
wasting
calling you
coming
a
out my
motherfucking
pocket for an
You
Uber
ain't
that
supposed to be
night.
here, bitch.
How come I even coming out pocket?
Look, I was going.
I wouldn't spend no more goddamn money tonight, bitch.
I was going to drive you home in the morning, but
know.
now you got to go now. Like, nah.
And ain't nothing open either.
Ain't nothing open.
You gotta
Like,
go to Waffle
go
House.
now.
Them
So,
legs.
like I said, he was.
That's the only thing supposed to be open.
Obviously not, because she wasn't trying to open them.
Nah, she was
Exactly.
tripping.
And that's cool. He did the great guy move, because now you put this guy in a situation where, what if he, you should have never walked in this man's house at 1:30.
That's all I was saying.
You
Right
should have
exactly
never
That's
And
all
that's
I
what
was
I'm
saying.
saying.
walked
What
in
are
that
you
man's
doing
house at
at my
1:30,
door, bro?
because you might
ain't call.
you're getting ready. You might be putting
live here.
yourself in a situation. You possibly could be putting him in a situation that could have totally been avoided.
Bro, she
And
could,
she would have tripped on you if the shoe was on the other foot.
But she could have just been running from her nigga, bro.
Exactly. That's all that was. Nah, but you're right.
Running
There's an
from
ulterior
her
motive.
nigga.
That nigga would have never checked there. Damn.
There's an ulterior
That's
motive.
crazy, bro. Like,
There's
man,
an ulterior motive, because somebody just don't pop up
fuck
like
you,
that.
Yeah. Fuck you doing here?
Exactly.
No, I'm not with none of that shit.
Especially in the days like society,
you
you
tryna
just
fuck?
don't
I might be
pop
with
up
that
at
shit.
nobody's house.
How?
Like they're
Honestly, I might not be with the fucking though, for real. Like the whole situation.
Yeah, that might be.
Bitch
Yeah,
might,
that would make me
bitch might pull up
I'm
all
trying to
raggedy hair and
think.
shit. Bitch
I
might look
can't.
crazy.
I don't even pop up
Like
at
she
my
was running
friends'
from the-
houses like that. Like I don't even pop up at
Bitch could be
Buddha
running
house
from the
like
Jakes.
that.
I know.
Like you know,
Running
you
from
at
anybody.
least give a call like, yo, I'm getting ready to pop up and stuff like that. Or you just don't pop at nobody's house. That's craziness. All right. Anybody got anything else they want to talk about tonight? I enjoyed y'all tonight. We got these dank drinks.
Oh, and they are dank. You heard me?
Yeah,
We got these dank drinks.
Good.
I want to shout out my boys for stopping through and kicking it with us tonight.
Thank
you know y'all
you.
always welcome to come and sit in with us. You see what we do. You see what we do. Y'all had a good time tonight?
Oh, you know it, man. Hey.
I'm so glad y'all came.
No, let me say I'm glad you came. You talking about them. I'm so
I
glad
was coming,
you
y'all.
came.
I was coming, y'all. I had a situation called traffic on 70, but I was coming. I was here.
All right, we're getting ready to give a couple of forewarnings for this week. This week is going to be hot.
It's gonna be super.
This going to be super hot this week. So, dang drinks, 8th and Fancy, water, whatever you stay hydrated
Please
this week,
do.
because they're talking about a couple of days in the hundreds. Like it's not even July yet, and the temperature's already out of control. For the people, I hope everybody got their lights back on, because we had a bad storm.
Man, my lights
last
was
night.
out till 4 a.m. last
We
night.
had a bad storm last night in the city, and a lot of people without
those
power.
people that lost property, because I know a couple people that cars were totally fucked up because trees done fell on them and busted glass everywhere.
Yeah, like last
all
night
kinds
was-
of shit. It was terrible.
Last
I
night
wasn't
was
here,
bad.
so I
Like,
didn't experience.
I heard it
but
was a bunch of accidents because a
Yeah.
lot of traffic lights were out. Like
Yeah.
last night was bad.
That's why I stayed my ass at home. Even though I
that's
wanted
why.
to leave.
That's why I was grounded. last
Plus,
night.
I was in Wake Forest.
You know how we end our show? If you're going out tonight, no drinking and driving. Get you a designated
that's
driver.
bad for you.
Go out, have a good time. It's Juneteenth. Make sure you celebrate tomorrow. It's Father's
Yeah,
Day
blacker than
tomorrow.
black, be blacker
Make
than
sure
blacker
you
than
call
black,
your
blacker than
pops.
blacker than black.
Tell your pops you love him. Thank him. You know, things of that nature. You're going to be amazing this week. Let's do it. Y'all have a good night.
Run that shit up, man.
LLP. I surprised you when I did that.